What's going on, everybody? It's Joe from Vivo, and in this video for Tutorial Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to make frames for your videos on social media. Let's jump into Photoshop and start there. I'm going to start by creating a new project, and in this case, I'm going to make my video a square frame. So we're going to make the height 1080, and you want to make the width 1080 as well. If you want to make a vertical frame, you can change the aspect ratio. It doesn't really matter, but for this case, I'm going to do 1080. You want to make sure that your width is always a minimum of 1080 to keep that HD resolution. So I'm going to hit create, and there we go. There's our square frame. So what I like to start by doing is I like to decide what my frame is going to look like. So do I want my frame at the top, at the bottom, at the top and bottom? In this case, I'm just going to do the top and the bottom to keep things simple for you. So to do this, you're already selected on the layer that's already created for you. And what you could do is you can go to fill this layer. So just go to edit fill or shift F5 if you're on a Mac. And I'm just going to make it white. So there you go, fill it in with white, and now my frame is white. So now what we want to do is we want to remove the part of the frame where your video is going to go. Like I said, I'm going to put my frame at the top and the bottom, so my video will be in the middle. In order to do that, you're going to go to your rectangular marquee tool, or just hit M on your keyboard, and you want to make sure that in your style here, that your ratio is a fixed ratio. And if you're doing a typical HD video inside of your frame, your width is going to be 16 by 9. What that does is that allows my selector tool to be that same ratio of my video. Once I drag my selection, I'm going to pull it so it's just in the center, and when I'm on my layer that has my background, or my top layer technically, where my bars are going to go, I'm going to just delete that selection, and now we've got a transparent space here to place our video. I'm going to quickly do a simple design in this frame just so we can get rolling into Premiere to show you how it looks. So bear with me while we finish this design. Okay, so this is pretty much what I'm going to make. It's really, really bad, but for the purpose of this video, this is what we're going to use. So once you're done and you have your design all laid out, you're going to want to export this as a PNG because you want it to be transparent. So let's export it as a PNG. All right, so let's hop out of Photoshop and into Premiere. Okay, so now we're in Premiere, and I use Premiere. You can do this in Final Cut or any other video editing software that you use that allows for multi-tracks and layers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new sequence, and I want to make sure that that sequence is the same ratio as my frame. So in this case, 1080 by 1080. We're going to hit OK. Okay, there it is. So now let's go ahead and drop our frame into the project, and just take your PNG and you can just drop it right into your project bin. All right, now we're there. So just drag that right onto your timeline there. All right, I'm gonna just make it a little bit longer there. I don't know which video I'm gonna use. This is just a test. What I like to do is I like to put the video behind it, so I try to make my frame go on to video layer number 2. Once you have your frame in there, you see how there's the black screen where your video is actually going to go. And this is really, really simple. So we're just going to find a video that we want to use, drag that into my project bin. There it is. And I'm going to simply put that video right underneath my frame. And just like that, if I start to play, there it is. All right. So now we can play completely through, and it's right inside of your frame. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very, very simple. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this tutorial was at all helpful, leave a comment or a like. And if you need any help with video or social media, visit us at vivocreative.net. We'll see you guys next Tuesday for another tutorial. See ya.